Hello friends, welcome to Adi IS, and today we are back again with another topic, that is SAGE initiative. Let's start the discussion with a question. The question is, SAGE initiative is launched by which ministry? So there are four ministries in the option. You may select the correct ministry and comment in the comment section below. Let's move ahead and see why was this in news. So friends, as far as this topic is concerned, this type of topics are not only important as far as your pre is concerned, but it can form a very important question in your mains paper, as well as you can use these type of information in your ethics paper as well as in essay paper. So let's discuss about the SAGE initiative. So what does this term SAGE stands for? It's actually Senior Care Aging Growth Engine. So it is launched by Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. SAGE initiative also has a dedicated SAGE portal for elderly persons. So this SAGE initiative basically focuses on the promotion of silver economy. So what does this term silver economy means? So the term silver economy basically encompasses all the economic systems that aims at using the purchasing potential of older or aging people. So what are these economic processes? So these are the production, the distribution, the consumption of goods and services. So when we come to the production of certain systems that can help the aging population, so this can be hearing aids. So we can produce such hearing aids that can be used by older people, and that should be cheaper and affordable. Then distribution, the hearing aids that we have manufactured that can be distributed. Then the consumption, so that they can be consumed, they should be user friendly also. So when we talk about silver economy, it basically is analyzed in the field of social gerontology. So what is gerontology? It is the study of aging. So as far as the political idea is concerned about this silver economy, it basically focuses on forming a potential need oriented economic system for the aging or the old population. So its main element is geron technology. So what does this term geron technology means? It is the technology pertaining to aged people. So basically, via this silver economy, we are trying to develop certain technology that can be used by aging or older population. Moving ahead, let us see why is this initiative so much needed. So you can see in the graph here that the percentage of the elderly population has actually increased from 2006 and will go to 12.5 in 2026 and to 19.5 and above, in fact, in 2050. According to an estimate, there will be around 300 million elderly by 2050. So definitely government has to look forward to the growing number of elderly people and has to form certain policies now itself so that it is fully functional when we reach our peak. Let us see about the initiative, what all this initiative actually has. So this initiative has a SAGE portal, as we discussed earlier. So this SAGE portal is nothing but a one-stop access for elderly care, products and services by credible startups. So the startups will be selected on the basis of innovative products and services. Who will select the startup? It's by screening committee of experts. And what are the sectors in which these startup will work? That is in health, in housing, in care centers. uh, Apart from that, certain technological access can also be linked to these startups, like finances, financial management, that is food and wealth management, legal guidance, and every sort of things that may affect the older population. So how is the government helping these startups? The government is actually funding up to rupees 1 crore as one time equity to the selected startup. So one such selected startup is Good Hands. So this startup is actually helping senior people in their day-to-day activities, like maybe a hospital checkup, a routine checkup, or whatever, like electricity bill and somewhat like that. But not only this, we can also see there are other startups that are not dedicated to senior care, like the Grofers, the Geomart. These type of startup actually gives the door-to-door delivery of various essential products. So let us move ahead and see what are the other initiatives for the elderly people. So you can use these initiatives in your mains answer writing. The first such initiative is integrated program for older persons. So the initiative has a main objective of providing the basic amenities like shelter, food, medical care and entertainment opportunities. Apart from that, there is Rashtriya Vyashri Yojana. This is a central sector scheme, and as we all know, the central sector scheme means that 100% funding will be done by the central government, and the funding will be done via a fund, a welfare fund that was dedicatedly created for senior citizens in 2016. So by this fund, the government is aiming to provide aids and assisted living devices to senior citizens that those are below poverty line category. So here is a catch, that the government is not providing these aids to all the senior citizens but only to those who are belonging to BPL category. So what are these aids? These aids includes something like for hearing impairment, the government can give devices. For loss of tooth, the government can give artificial teeth set, and for locomotor disabilities, the government can give a wheelchair. Apart from that, another initiative is Pradhan Mantri Vay Vandana Yojana. This is nothing but a pension scheme for senior citizens, which is exclusively available to those who are 60 years of age and above. Other government initiative is Vyoshreshth Samman. So this is nothing but a national award that will be conferred upon to the eminent senior citizens for their contributions in the society. Apart from that, the government has also made a law, that is Maintenance and Welfare of Parents and Senior Citizens Act, to ensure that the needs of the parents and the senior citizens is met. Thank you friends. I hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.